Hello, this is Sage, the Balloon Sage, and I see you're admiring my gold chain here. This gold chain balloon is really fun to make and really fun to wear. It takes 7 gold 260s, and it's got some tricky techniques, but once you've done it a few times, it's not too bad. Let's do this. We begin by creating the chain of this design, and the dollar sign comes afterwards. Grab 4 260s and inflate them to, I would say, 6 fingers of tail. There is a problem where at the ends they might be overinflated, so you'll have to experiment with that, but this should be fine. So grab them, pair them up, spin them together, and you have this. Now we're going to do a standard chain weave, and if you're not familiar with this, it's not too hard. You make 2 bubbles just like this, spin them together, then you bring down these 2, and you trap the ones you just turned bubbles with. Okay, watch this. Come down, it's hard to explain. And, oh, it's trapped. Just like that. Now you take these 2, bring these down. Now what you're doing is creating links, and you want the links to look even. So portion it out as you create your chain. Keep going, and you'll see what I mean about those ends filling up real fast. You're going to want to create anywhere from 14 to 16 links for the average person. We'll do one more link and then we'll end it. And you end it the same way you started it, with the 2 bubbles. So 1, 2, tie it together. And you finish your chain by bringing up these 2 and tying it all in there together. All 4. I'm going to go in every which way. There you go. Next step, pop all these off, but leave one of them nice and long. Cut the other ones off with your scissors. This is what you should be left with. Beautiful chain with the connector. Okay, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to connect it. Tie it into those other nozzles, and I would say you want maybe 4 fingers of uninflated right there. A little sand in there. We don't even want to know where we're at. Okay.
You didn't bring the table.
Stick these perfect design, a clasp, and the clasp goes right over here. So let me show you how we do that. Make our dollar sign. To begin, you need to make a very specific 42 finger cylinder twist. So count 10 hands, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more fingers, pinch off right here. Then pop off, tie off, make sure this is really full. You want this substantial. Make it into a little bit of an S shape, just a little guide, you know. Okay, at this point we're going to take one of our final 2 260s, make a maybe 4 finger cylinder twist and 2 pinch twists. There's 1. Carefully. There's 2. At this point, you'll take your final gold 260, tie it in there. Those pinch twists. So begin, stick the end through. You're going to create an S shape as we do this. Pinch off. Stick the next part right through. You see how that curve is coming here. You want it to be curved, not bent. And you can adjust it once we get these twists here. This is our second one. Ooh! Very tricky. We bring it down. Ah, yes, now you see it. And we create our final trapped part of the balloon. Cool, we're almost done. Just adjust here. There it is. Now, again, we are going to make 2 pinch twists at this point. Stabilize everything very carefully. And you're going to want to do that with the one that has maybe a little more tail than the other. Very careful. This is the tricky part. Ooh, okay. Woo! Pop off one. There it goes. Tie it in. What if it turned out this whole time you weren't recording and this was just... I would be so mad. You are recording, right? Okay, good. And we take this. Almost done. We're going to make the clasp. Just put it over this part right here, and this will still act as a sizing mechanism, or at least a fitting mechanism. Just make a simple pedal twist and tie it in. pop it off. And that is it. This is a design I had for about 7 months, but couldn't figure out how to make correctly. Thank you to my friend DJ Spinal Fusion for fixing that for me. And this is it. Let's take the glasses off, put them back on, because I always have glasses on. And there it is. Thank you very much for joining me on this tutorial.